Alright. So what we learn in picks and bans. Game 5. KOO vs KT. This is gonna be great. Blind pick. So I'm just gonna say it right now. The team that doesn't pick Azir is probably gonna lose. I'm feeling so. I'm gonna just throw more bias in here while we wait for KOO Tigers to pick the better comp. But I've had issues with KT's picks and bans for a while. Not for, well, I guess not a while, but earlier in the season I was questioning like some of the situations they put themselves into, but that just could be because of the picks. It could just because of the bans and stuff in the particular games they ran into issues. But my God, so the only way they could beat KOO Tigers, like slight fatal flaw there, slight fatal flaw. Oh my God, I missed that completely. We're gonna have to wait till they go into the game. So we had an Azir, Ashe, Leona. Actually, I was just wrong about the Azir over here. What is this? Victor. So the Victor is alright because you can get in and burst, but you really want the Azir. Was it Lulu? Did he Braum it up? Yeah. Braum. Flex, I think it was Gragas. No, no, at least. Let's see what we got. I'm really liking this Azir coming in from KT. At least, oh yeah, Lulu. Both sides Lulu. Lulu, blind pick top. That's great. Ashe Azir, Lulu, Leona, Kog'Maw. Already had Kog Lulu, already knew that was coming. Oh no, it was Janna. Oh yeah. It was the exact comp that I had written up there. Just the Victor instead of the Azir. That's why, I like KOO. They have slightly better, but the Azir is the whole counter to this. So damage versus effective HP. Who's got damage? Who doesn't have damage? KOO Tigers. KT's damage is sustainy. Koro's got the burst. Exhaust on Gorilla. Did I turn the volume down? Yeah. Exhaust on Gorilla. That's not really a big deal. It's not going to help do anything. Damage, it feels equal. Pressure. So I almost made a mistake with this time before, but KT does have the advantage here because they have the Azir. And this is going to be a big issue. KT, and this is kind of why they we'll get into later why they should have picked Azir instead of Victor here. But carry versus control, neither team is really able to put control on any of their carries, any of the opponent carries. So this isn't really that big of a deal. It's going to be a lot of long range poking and shielding and stuff. And Nagne could dive and try to exhaust Koro. They could do that, but that would be the worst decision possible. So doing the worst decision possible is not going to help you win. Poke versus sustain. Oh, actually, KOO Tigers have a much stronger poke. That's interesting. But of course, it's poke. Who cares? Pick versus disengage. KT has pick. KOO is disengage. KT is disengage. KOO doesn't really have pick, so that doesn't really matter. Burst versus healing. This is the big thing. So both teams have healing. They have the Lulu. KT, why do they have Leona? Like, why do you have Leona, KT? Shit. So, if Sunday's not there, no, even if Sunday is there, I can't believe that. Because Kuro can now burst Nagne or Arrow. Hopefully Nagne, because that's who you need to kill. If Kuro can burst Nagne, then that is gonna be a problem. But it's not as big as what I thought it might be for KOO. Oh. So that, so my god, fight versus split, they're basically the same comp, so that doesn't matter. Win percentage. This is, here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, I can't even say. This is so close. It's got to be a Azir. So the biggest issue here is KOO has no real engage. They have to put the pressure on, but Nagne can just kill all the pressure by summoning soldiers. Then we have the other side of that, where Nagne didn't really do that to the best effect, but that was only during Baron buff, so if KOO never gets a Baron, it's never going to matter. It's close, but just by the weight numbers I'm giving them, the 5 versus the 1 and the 3, KT has this, and it's all because of the Azir pick. Can Nagne if Nagne doesn't mess up? Oh my god! And I'm really giving it a good strong 60% KT. And this is not what I'm expecting. That was not what I was expecting out of. Well, it was entirely I was expecting. If you saw, I had preloaded everything here. They only picked the Victor instead of the Azir. That's terrible. The Lulu just screws up the Victor burst. That, like, you're not gonna burst someone down, so go with the double sustain, go with your shields, and go with your double shield, your double sustain. They're not gonna kill you. They're not even gonna get in range without taking tons of damage. You control the whole area. You have the Rek'Sai for easier vision control. That's why you want the Azir. KOO now has the burst. It was risky. I think the only reason why in a blind pick situation Victor is pretty good is because if KT went for a full dive comp, no, even still, you have double disengage with Azir and Janna. You have the shields. You have way too many shields. You have really strong Kog'Maw. It's the Azir. Azir is just way too strong. But there we go. We're looking to see KT win this.